Hey everybody, it's Neil and I have this. This is a intelligent planting machine and it is the model Z216. I think it's by Growell, but I'm gonna show you guys it. I kind of opened up the tops already just because there were stickers all over the side of it. So I didn't need to have all the stickers in the video of addresses and whatnot. So let me just dump that box so nobody has to see it. And this is it here. So we'll aim you guys down a little as I go through the different pieces and parts, and we'll try to figure this out together. So we have a little fan system with the lights, so that's kind of cool. So it'll light up and fan, which is cool. My other system that I had one of the name brand one. It did not have any fans, so this one's cool. It'll keep my plants going good. And look at all these little holes here I can do. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we have a little spot here to fill it with water. It's our fill pair. We have lots of the little plug things. Those are nice to have. 2 packs of those, it looks like. We have some covers, I guess if we have some certain holes that we don't use. We have the little plastic caps that go over the growing ones. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these little rocks are. Looks like we have, these are the ones that are gonna go into the holes. We have little signs so we can label what we're planting. And more of the little grow tubes. And let's see what else we got here. What is this? Is it, it's plant food, A and B plant food. That's cool. And I'm gonna guess this is probably the power adapter. Indeed it is. Okay, and this is gonna be the stem, I guess, for the grow light. It's taped up a lot. Let's see if we can open this up without breaking anything. Okay, so here's all our pieces and parts, and we'll go through the manual here and kind of figure out how to put this all together correctly. But for the most part, you can kind of guess on these things. This is gonna go, it's got a little nub right there. See, and the nub I think is gonna go towards the back, seeing as there's a little hole in the back to fit it in. Holy mackerel. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, it's time for the manual. Let's see how it assembles. User manual. Yeah, doing it right. So it just has to go in there. I think because I'm doing it on my legs and not on the on a counter, it would probably slide in there much easier. Boy, that's really. Okay, I'm just putting it on the floor for a second. There we go. That was easy. And then we have it's adjustable here to go up and down. It looks like we got 3 different levels, so we can get up pretty high here. We can grow some really tall plants. I might even be able to put some tomatoes or something like that in here. Let's see. Okay, so we have that connected, as we see on here. It's going to be a really simple installation. And then the top section is this, which is going to go in here like that. And there is a little hole. Oh, that's where a little nub fit in there. So there we go. And then on the back, as we look at it here, we can plug this one here. It's got a little 3-prong plug that will plug into this 3-prong thing. This is so funny doing this on my lap. Okay, the light is plugged in. That is plugged in. Here's our power outlet. I don't even have a plug. Oh, I do have this thing. I'm gonna guess it's out of batteries though. Out of batteries, so I can't plug it in at the moment, but we will here shortly. So we have that on there now. We We have the power switch and all the buttons here up here. Oh, look at this. Everything's up here. So we have power, the water fan. This is where we'll set all our different things. It's got a little water level meter here. You can kind of see where it's at because it's just a little see-through window. So when the water is in there, we'll see it. I'm thinking this just has a little plastic film over it because it looks scratched up, but I don't think it really is. It's just the plastic film. Boy, sometimes that stuff is just so hard to peel off. But it's definitely a plastic film over it, so there we go. Man, I just can't grab it. There it is. Okay. So there we go. Now it looks beautiful. Okay. So that's much better looking. And I'm gonna go try to figure this out. Well, oh wait, actually I know how it's gonna go. So then this is gonna be the planting stuff. I'll show you guys how it works with some of these here. We'll open up this. And kind of explain how everything's gonna go. We just have 3 of these right now. 1, 2, 3. So those, 4, I guess. 4. And so those go in, and then you put your little planter, that's not it. These little planting nub things. Man, I had a million of these I used to have, but you see these have little holes in it. So that's where you'll put your seed, and then you stick them in there into each little section. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so those are in there now. And then there's more of them. Those are more of these. And then these here are the little caps. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. So if we don't want to put anything in these sections here, we can cap them off in case we don't want to do it. Or if we know we're growing some big stuff, we want to go every other one, we can kind of cap off a few here. If I'm putting something, you know, some big flowers or something like that that I know are going to get big, I can just, you know, separate them out and put them, you know, whatever. So you get the idea. Those are the caps. Let's see, these are going to be the little signs. I'm curious what these are going to look like. Oh, look at how cute these are. These little signs here, and they'll just stick in there. So I could say, hey, this one here is basil. This one here is tomato. So how cool is that? It comes with the little signs. They really thought this thing through really well. Okay, so we have the signs. We have, what's that? And then these are the little caps. So when you first put them in, until they get too big, you know, you put these over it, and these cover the little sections. So what that'll do is give you the, you know, it needs to be, you know, moist and whatnot in its humidity. It'll keep the humidity in, it'll keep it from evaporating and whatnot. So you gotta set it all up like that. So I think that's pretty much all of the setup here. Let me just see what else other than, you know, plugging it in and filling it with water and putting some seeds in, this is really it so far. So yeah. And then, yeah, that's probably kind of it. And then it kind of talks about the touch panel and everything in there. So there's a lot to do with the touch panel. And then as it grows, you'll have this here, you'll raise it up, the lights and everything like that. So it gives you the ability to get some nice tall plants. So it can get to, man, this is probably 2 feet tall. So you can get a nice tall plant before you really have to take it out of here and stick it in the garden or something, or just grow them in here. I mean, it's like things like basil and stuff, I'll just grow in here. Even tomatoes I've done in these things here. And then what I do is I just prune them when they get too tall. So they'll just grow out instead of down. But, and then I've done things like, well, I'll have the stick to twist tie around certain plants as they grow up. So very cool. And the little filling section here. So I'm gonna say this is a really nice little gardening one here. Definitely, you know, top of the line kind of thing. This is gonna work great. So thumbs up for sure. Came to a different area to plug it in and show you guys what it is here. Look how bright this is. Super bright light. So that's gonna grow my nice stuff. You can see in there, that's where my little plants will be. You can see the screen here, kind of gives you a whole view of what's going on there. It's got the fan. You see now the fan stopped. Now the fan goes. It's got a nice touch panel. It's really good. It's got a nice little breeze. I don't know. Oh, do I have it aimed correctly? Hopefully. You know, I can turn the power off of the whole system. I can turn it on. I can set when I've added new water. I can kind of go with the vegetable setting here, and it'll kind of give me how long of light it will be each day. Same with the flowers and the different things. As I set the different settings on there, it'll give me, it'll automatically kind of set how long each day the lights will go on and off. So that's good. I'm gonna have to set my time correctly. It's not 8:26, it is like 10:30 or so. Actually, I forgot my watch, so I don't even know. But that's the idea of this, and it's by Growell. So definitely get one of these. This is going to give you your own fresh herbs and everything you need. If you've seen any of the similar type ones, don't get those, get this one. This one's so cool.